Today on In the Wood Yard, taking a load of wood to my brother's. We're gonna go do some bundling. Here we go. So yesterday I loaded up this load of pine, fine pine that is, into my trailer. This is all white pine pretty much, a little bit of red in there. And my bundler's in the back, and I'm taking this to my brother's because he ran out of wood and for his stand where he sells wood, and he's got a couple campgrounds by him, so he sells a pretty good amount of wood even in the fall of the year. So he said he was pretty much out and he was just gonna not have any more wood. I said, well, I've got a lot of wood, so I'm taking him some. And then as soon as I'm there, I'm gonna go over to my dad's place. He's got a whole bunch of oak that's in his woods. It's been there for 4 or 5 years. And he sold his house so he doesn't burn wood anymore. And there's gotta be 2 loads, maybe more, left in his woods yet. So I'm gonna go pick that up after we get all the bundling done. And they both live about 90 miles from here, so road trip, here we go. Okay, so I'm at my brother's here, and we're gonna demonstrate his fancy way of wrapping.
It's high tech.
High tech, nothing but high tech. But for you guys that wanna start selling bundles, you don't necessarily need a bundler, but if you're gonna do a lot of bundles, we'll show you how fast a bundler is. But this is how he does his bundles. So we're gonna show you what he does here. So let's see what you got here. This
So I'll
one's
just
extremely high tech.
stack them up as good as I can and kind of a little bit of an overhang. I get 8 to 10, depending on the size of the pieces of wood I got here, because I try to keep them all somewhat the same.
And you got a high-tech table on your little trailer here.
I'm gonna go 9, even it out. Okay, got a little overhang. Yeah, this is time consuming, but I don't sell that much.
But if you've got time, it works. So you bought how many bundles of the wrap like that?
I got 8 1,000 feet, 5-inch for $55 or something like that online.
Yeah.
So then I'll just flip that around.
Oh.
Wrap it the other way.
Yeah, so you're just keeping going.
I do 3, 4, 5, depending on how tight they are. Then I'll take that and I'll just tuck it underneath.
Yep.
There's the bundle.
Yeah, that's pretty fast.
So I mean, that's pretty fast.
I think that's faster than what Kenny does. Kenny does his little...
Oh, he's got it in the boxes? Yeah, so it's no... These are pretty bigger pieces. So.
Well, there's a bunch of bigger ones, but that's okay.
Yeah,
The price is right. It's the Bob Barker price.
Yeah.
That's what Bert calls it, which is free.
Oh, that's my favorite kind.
The price is right.
Okay,
The
price is
Barker
right. So if they're bigger pieces, they'll just get a little bit less. They're getting the same volume wood. It's just not.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, there's just
People just want bundles of wood to burn and drink beer by.
I've got a campground on either side of me, a half mile apart. So
That looks like some real thin, lightweight stuff.
it is pretty thin.
Yeah, mine's a little heavier.
Yeah, I have used the heavier stuff. So I just kind of squeeze it together as good as I can. Put a little bit of stretch to the wrap. And then just cross it over. Flip the bundle around and then do the other side.
Yeah, that works.
Just try to put a little bit of tension on it so you get the stretch so it sucks it all together.
Right. So you're doing about 3 or 4 reps on each side as well?
About 4 to 5.
Yeah, that works.
It's not too bad. I mean, when my rack gets low, I'll go make 15 or 20, and that lasts me a week to week and a half, and then I'll have to do some more. When I go on vacation, I'll make a bunch more up for the wife so she ain't got to mess with anything, because she's not going to do this.
Oh, well.
She'll put the bundles out there,
Your
but she's
son
not.
could do this, though.
Yeah.
But he's busy with sports and
He's got
chasing girls.
soccer, and he can't seem to find one, but he's looking.
What, a girl? Or?
Yeah. He's so busy in the sports, he works a couple jobs, so.
So what's he doing now for a job?
He's got an electrical apprenticeship. He's a junior in high school, so he works for 2 hours before school every day. And then on the weekends, he works for a guy that raises pheasants and quail. So one's a cash job, one's the actual job, so.
That's actually about the same speed as what Kenny does.
Yeah.
And he usually fills his pickup, backs it in his garage, drinks beer, and wraps wood.
Yeah, well, I only do this for once a week, once every couple weeks. I'll do enough for a couple weeks. I don't sell that much out there, so. I'm gonna get all this and I'll be done for the So I'm just trying to mismatch it. All the bundles end up about the same size.
Yeah. No one probably cares anyway.
No, as long as it's dry and burns, I don't think they really care.
So you're selling how much for your wood? What do you charge?
I charge $4 a bundle or 3 for 10.
Oh, so you sell 3 for 10 all the time.
It's pretty, yeah, 3 for 10 all the time. Very seldom do I sell a single bundle.
Right.
But so it actually comes out to $3.30 a bundle.
And most of it is pine.
It's pretty much all pine. I do mix in some soft maple and stuff now and then, but so there's 4 bundles. It's $14 if I sell 3 for 10 a single. So
Yeah.
that's how long it takes.
Oh, that's not so bad. Now what we're gonna do, because I brought my trailer full of white pine here, we're gonna open this up. We'll take the bundler out, put it right here, and then we're gonna tip the trailer up and bundle it, and then we're gonna put them right on the pile where the cat's hanging out. That is a cool cat. That's one of the prettiest cats I've seen in a long time.
And that's
I
a
like it.
friendly cat.
Nice. Okay, well, let's get busy. He's gonna run down now and put in the bundles that he just made into his stand, and then we're gonna bundle this. And I did bring along my oops, and we're gonna plug in the bundler to that thing, and we're gonna run it off. It's not to run any cord. So there's the bundler, and we're gonna bring it out, and we're gonna get to work. Come on, baby.
How heavy is it? A couple 100 pounds or?
Yeah, not, I wouldn't say a couple hundred, but 150 maybe. Hang on a second. There we go.
So where do you want to go? This way or this way?
We're gonna want this facing that way.
Okay.
So just drop the wood right into it. So to bring it around this way. That's probably good, right? For now, until we get these bundled up. So basically, you just set them in, get it to where you think you want it. Just try to get them squared up. Let's do one more. The main thing is just kind of keep feeding. Is that enough for you?
Like 7 or 8, depending on the
fill it
bundle
right
size.
up. You just bring
That's
pieces.
about right size there.
Just bring pieces. So then the next thing I do is I take the wrap and I do this. I give it a little start. Oops, not too many.
You got a knife for cutting it then?
Nope, just go like this. That's all you do. Done.
Nice. Yeah, maybe just a smidgen bigger than that one. Yeah, that's kind of quick.
Yeah, once you get going, you can really fly. Once you get it figured out. The main thing is watch your arms. Is that good, or do you want it?
One more.
That one over here.
That's good.
So yeah, just bring it up, hold it right here. Usually I keep the foot feet on this side. Keep the elbows in like this.
Yep.
So when it comes around, it'll nail you. I try to count like 3 or 4. That's a big bundle.
That's a good size. That's about size I make.
Sure,
I did some video out west.
Did he?
Yeah. Time lapse of cleaning his deer and stuff.
Yeah. You usually put a long one on the bottom, you can build
Yep,
around
that way
it
can,
then,
yeah, it holds.
so it doesn't fall.
It's a little quicker than mine.
Once you get a system, and then tensioning, you tighten this up and you can make it go tighter.
Yeah. Yeah, that's quick.
Well, it's made for production, so.
Yep.
The hard thing with this pine is all this odd size stuff. If you want the
Yep.
bundling wood, you really want the really even straight stuff. What you
Yep.
want is this right here.
Yep.
think that's enough. You can just twirl the whole thing. Yeah, like that. There you go. Like a master bundler.
Yep.
Master wrapper.
Yeah, it's a little faster than mine. A little bit.
I think we probably can tip this thing up now. Yeah, you gotta hang on to it.
I see that.
I learned that too. I had a couple fall apart on me. Doing a couple extra wraps. Yeah, and if it's loose, just put more wraps on it. And we can tighten that up too.
That's good. Out at 40 yards, I wasn't gonna take that shot. This one was more than big enough. It's ahead of my camera. So I knew which one it was.
We ran out of wrap. I gotta put another tube on.
Oopsie.
I think this is the right way. Is it? Yeah, that's the right way.
The sand on it now.
Ah, that's okay. So we ended up putting a washer here and a washer here because it was tightening up. So we didn't have it locked properly, but it seems to work good now.
Locking is the main thing.
Yeah. Washer can't hurt though. That's good. That's more than enough. You can back that out a little maybe. That's good right there. Just leave it and see what happens. We're down to just a few pieces here anyway, so.
Yep, what's left?
This is not the best wood for bundling. It's all odd size, kind of a lot of big ones. But
My wood I sell out there ain't that.
it's the Bob Barker price, so.
That's quite good, huh? A
Seems
little
to
bit more
be,
momentum with that big wheel on there too.
yeah,
Get a little more force coming around.
yeah. That's an ugly looking one.
You don't tell anybody.
You guys are big bundles.
Yeah.
Is that how big you usually make them?
Yeah, not quite like that, but I kind of downsize the wood a little bit so you can. Do what you can do. This could be split down
Yep.
real easy.
That's just ugly stuff.
This stuff, yeah. That one there and this one here.
There you go.
I can sell it cheaper because it's pine. A little extra. A
Yeah.
lot more than 6 pieces like they get at the gas station.
For 7, 8 bucks, yeah. Oh, that's a good piece of wood. Look, it's heavy.
It's heavy, yeah.
But it's ugly. But the ugly wood burns good.
Yeah, gives you a little bit more ambiance.
A little more ambiance.
A little bit better flame. All right, that's it.
It's hitting over there.
Give it an extra.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Hey.
That's good, because all that's left is some ugly ones.
Yeah, we'll burn those.
Look at that, the trailer is empty. And there is the pile of bundles that we just did. It probably took us an hour and a half. And the reason it took that long is we had trouble with the wrap breaking on us because the nut on the winder kept loosening up. This one right here. Because as it was going around, it kept tightening and tightening. So we put a washer on both ends and we got this clamped down nice and tight. So you got to have this lock nut down tight so this one doesn't move at all. And now that we got it figured out, it works really good. We went through not quite a full roll because I had a partial roll that I brought and then we put another one on. I don't know how many bundles we did here. If I had to guess, 110 maybe. I don't really know. We made them pretty dang big. So Eric's, my brother here, said this will last him probably till spring because he doesn't sell a lot of wood in the fall and winter time. He sells a little bit in the fall, but in the winter not too much. So he said this might get him through the winter for what he sells. He's not on a real busy road, but there is 2 campgrounds just down the road. So, well, now we're going to go over to my dad's land, our dad's land, and he's got a bunch of oak there that has been there for 5 or 6 years. And I already took 1 load, 2 loads out of there. But there's another load or 2. We're going to go load up my trailer now that I'm here, and we're going to haul a load of oak back that's ready to burn. So we're going to do that next. So we're here at my dad's property, our dad's property, and I just pulled the truck into there, backed up, pulled into there, and somehow squeezed it in alongside these trees around this stump here. So a lot of jockeying, but we got it in. So right now we're right up by the pile here, which is kind of nice. So we don't have to carry too much. So right here's the pile of oak, and it goes all the way over to those 2 trees over there, and this one right here looks like we need to make firewood out of that too. So we're going to load up some wood. So there's what's left. We got, I don't know, that's probably a little more than a full cord. There are probably 4 face cords and then a couple more here. So there's probably 2 loads left there. And then there's some across on the other side. There's another pile over there that's probably got 2/3 of a cord, 2 face cords. But here's the load right here. So all I gotta do is try to get out of here now because we got trees everywhere. I gotta drive around, but yeah, I'll see what I can do for swinging the corner here. So I'm that's okay, we'll see what happens. I'll pull out of here and then I'll go back to the wood yard and dump this. So I just backed up here. We're gonna dump the wood right here because I'm not gonna be selling it right away. I'm gonna mix it with some of the other stuff. And I got delivery first thing tomorrow morning for a 1/3 of a cord of cherry, 1/3 cord of hickory, 1/3 of a cord of oak. Not this kind of oak, he wants white oak. So gotta dump this, load that wood, and I gotta also process some cherry for tomorrow. So I'm gonna do a dump. Good. There, the dump is done. And tomorrow I'm going to be loading up the trailer with some cherry and some hickory and some oak and going doing the delivery. So right now we're going to do some processing. That's going to go out tomorrow. So come on back 5:30 a.m. to another video for you. Good night, Reed.